that leads me to a really important topic, which is email marketing myths and misconceptions. So we're going to talk a little bit about some of these myths and misconceptions that I hear floating around the internet and nip them in the bud once and for all right? So the first myth that I hear all the time is, wait, Alex, isn't email marketing kind of old school? I hate it when I hear this because, yeah, it is kind of old school, but really not in the grand scheme of marketing, right? The truth of the matter is 99% of users still check their email every single day, and most of them open their inbox first thing in the morning, even before they check their social media profiles or even check the weather. Okay, also, there are 4.1 billion email users and counting. That number is going up. That is far more than on any single social media platform. 73% of millennials actually still prefer communications from businesses to come over email. And I consider myself in that category. While I love social media for, checking out the brands and businesses that I love, I want to hear from those brands via email if anything, notable is going on, if they're having a sale, because that is where my mind is at when I'm in my inbox versus when I'm using social media. Okay? Now, the other thing I'll say is that email marketing still is one of the most powerful strategies a brand can use to grow a loyal customer base, build trust with your audience, and create automated conversions. Of course, nothing is better than automated conversions. Money while you sleep. Obviously, email marketing can be a huge, huge part of that strategy. The second myth that I quite frequently hear is, okay, Alex, but what about social media, right? Aren't most savvy business owners putting more effort into social and less into email marketing? Like I said before, I love social media marketing and really do think that social media should be used in parallel to email marketing. Today, the nature of powerful advertising and marketing is using omni-channel marketing, right? It's being omnipresent. It's being available to your audience in multiple different ways, mediums, and platforms. Okay, and here's the other thing, and I learned this lesson the hard way. Social accounts can crash, they can get hacked, they can get hijacked, right? It happened not too long ago. You all remember that day, not too long ago, when it was a Monday morning, and literally Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp just completely crashed. And so there I was, trying to refresh my feed, wondering what's going on. It was right before a big launch. Luckily, it wasn't during a launch, because that would have been a total nightmare if I was relying on social media for my launch. So that happened, couldn't log in, but guess what? I could still communicate with my email list. That is so, so important. I was able to get in front of the people who are most committed to me and my brand. Then, literally a few days later, my Facebook ad account got hacked. So I had no control over what was going on. I got kicked out of my own Facebook ad account. Someone on the other side of the world was spending thousands and thousands of dollars promoting God knows what. And so I could no longer advertise through a channel that I had come to rely on. But I could still use my email list, right? The other thing is, you do not own your followers on social media. So while it's all fine and good that you have a following there, remember that at any moment your account could be shut down and you can't do anything about it. They are not your followers. You do not own that audience. You own your email list. That is a very, very valuable asset in your business. Or, of course, if you're a copywriter working for clients, their email list is huge, and we'll talk all about the power of list monetization later in this course. The other thing, of course, is that you are always navigating and battling the algorithm, censorship, what you can say, what you can't say. With email marketing, if someone has legitimately, of course, given you permission to email them, that's really important, then you can say whatever you would like. And you don't have to battle the algorithm or constantly changing rules or what's working or the fads or trends that, can be really hard to keep up with. So that's that. Myth number 3. Alex, isn't AI going to replace the need for copywriters? Oh, every time I hear this, I go, sit down, I got something to tell you. I will always say over and over and over again, AI is a tool, not a takeover. Let me say that again. AI is a tool, not a takeover. And as an email copywriter, a business owner, an entrepreneur, we should be looking to AI as a way to help us do our jobs better because it is a tool, right? AI can help us with a lot of things. It can help make our jobs as copywriters way easier. It can help us optimize, streamline, improve, right? Through email automation, personalization, segmentation, ideation, research, right? In fact, I have so many friends that talk about using AI tools in their business, and I go, "Oh wow, that's cool. So you used AI to produce your ads? What happens after the AI spits out this copy?" He goes, "Well, I send it to my copywriter to review and finalize," right? And so if that story teaches you anything, it's that AI is a tool, but it's never going to replace copywriters who really understand the power of marketing, of understanding your audience, of positioning, right? And that's really, really important.